Tomorrow I am playing my first show of 2025. The inclusion of off-chain, non-crypto native shows into my journey has been interesting. After doing decently in Web3 as a music artist for a while, it's a bit jarring to essentially be a completely new artist locally. The last show I played in Charleston, where I live, no one came but my sisters, which is fine. This time, I think more people will come, and I don't think my sisters are coming. So I think we're moving forward. There's definitely something really interesting about being in a smaller city and making music. I know that so much of my audience lives in larger cities, and the way that music comes out and is performed and is proliferated, artists shooting music videos, artists being very serious about what they're up to, managers, an infrastructure for music, lots of venues. It's a unique scenario in smaller cities. I guess there are more small cities than big cities, so maybe it's a unique scenario in big cities. Earlier today, I was on a millennial's favorite place, Facebook, and someone was talking about how South Carolina needs an artist like Jay-Z in order to make things happen. And I often ask myself why people think they know what we need in order to succeed. And if they know, why aren't they just making the thing? This is definitely something I've been seeing through my journeys in crypto, Web3, blockchain, etc. I was not as aware of founders as I am now after being in the space. And it's really interesting how everyone thinks they have the answer, and then when they try the thing that they believe is the answer, if they even get that far, it's not, or things change, or it requires a bit more of a unique scenario than they expected. I worry that everyone's rigidity in not knowing is what's really messing them up. Everyone thinks they know. Everyone thinks they have the right idea. Everyone thinks they're making the right thing. When in all reality, none of us know what we're doing. We're all just guessing, and if the thing works, that's really cool, but if it doesn't, we were guessing anyway. Why aren't more of us like that? Why don't more of us just try to figure it out? It feels like everybody's working to exist in this way that they figured it out. And I know that confidence is a way to sell to other people, but just make something cool. Just do something cool. Like, why you gotta do all that extra stuff? I think if you can figure out how to tell the story and talk about the importance of the things you do and the things that you make, you'll go far. As I'm coming to perform in Charleston, have been getting more concerned about whether or not people will see my vision. And I think worrying about whether or not people will see my vision, as opposed to worrying about more and better ways to express my vision, will be my downfall. But thankfully, I have yards to allow me to think out loud and focus on how to reach others effectively. So I have a show tomorrow. It's another storytelling opportunity. It's another narrative building opportunity. I hope someone somewhere sees the vision, but I hope that I also learn better ways to push the vision. Maybe I'll let you guys know how it goes. Maybe I won't. I'm seeing Kendrick Lamar this weekend too. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time.